Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and this is from Oneness Emporium. I've got a couple of decks in here which I'll separate in two different videos. So let's open the Earth and Bone Oracle. So you may remember, in fact I'll put a link below, I opened this Shadow of Darkness Oracle and I've got to say it's been amazing. I think I've used it every day. It's, yeah. If you look at the imagery, it's sort of quite sharp. Lots of, yeah, sharp imagery on here. Which you might think, oh, that's a dark deck. But actually, that was the last card that I pulled. But actually, yeah, it's not. It's really, really helpful, really useful deck, and I've been so impressed with this deck. I ordered it actually from Amazon America, and so it didn't take too long to come actually. I was quite impressed. So I'll leave a link to that below. This is the mass market Rockpool edition of a deck by the same author, Sirian Shadow. So I thought, hey, yeah, I would really quite like that. So I saw that Sheryl had it on her pre-orders. Let's get the cellophane off. At Oneness Emporium. So I pre-ordered it. And here it is. The Earth and Bone Oracle. So I'm intrigued. So it says, honour the concepts of rebirth and transformation. And I pre-ordered this back in the second week of September, and now we're in the second week of November. So yeah, it was worth the wait, I think. So what's all this one about? Well, let's have a look at the box first. It's beautiful shiny blue there, just like the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot by Travis McHenry. It's got that beautiful blue colour. Oh, I love that colour. So it's got it there as well. That's so pretty. The light's catching it, hopefully. It says, this haunting yet alluring oracle is tailored to help readers grow and heal spiritually. The mysterious illustrations of skulls combined with nature reflect the changing seasons and the cycles of life, or the cycle of life. With a strong emphasis on nature's duality, the messages are about transformation and achieving the ideal balance between dark and light elements. These cards can help you establish a connection with your guides, reveal the shadow, and assist with a transformative and empowering journey. And we're just coming up to the new moon in Scorpio, so this will be a really good deck to use for that, I think. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, beautiful, beautiful jade green colour. If it's picking up that colour. That's gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm thinking of using this as a pull for the new moon in Scorpio. This is the guidebook, and we have 106 pages. This is the author. We have little thumbnail images of each card and some text. So about a page and a half of text with an affirmation for each. Cool. Then let's have a look at the front. So it's a Rockpool deck. And it says originally self-published in 2022 as Earth and Bone Oracle cards, and then this edition is this year 23, so picked up by Rockpool Publishing. And these bigger companies now are really starting to pick up some indie decks, aren't they? Hay House has done quite a few, so that's great. So we can actually have access to a lot more decks than we would. We have introduction, how to use the cards, and then into the cards. There are 42 cards. So it says, use the cards to connect with your guides and uncover deep-rooted issues. They can also help you accept the most whole and true version of yourself. So the dark and light elements. Alrighty. So there's, yeah, the Earth and Bone Oracle cards can help you establish a connection with your guides, reveal the shadow, and assist with a transformative and empowering journey. It does sound very Scorpio energy, doesn't it? Okay. So we can sound cleanse the cards. we could do that today. We can smoke cleanse them. And then we have jump cards, single card spread, double card spread, triple card spread, and then into the cards. Okay, so let's have a little look at the cards. Ready. So, from my understanding, there's the inside of the box. The bottom, it's just the same as the top. But from my understanding, these cards are all skulls and flowers. So we're getting down to the bone again, and we've got that beautiful blue edging that we had, as I say, with the Hieronymus Bosch tarot. So I'm happy. Maybe they'd work well together, actually. Do you know what? I think they would. I think they would. Yeah, because it's quite a shadow deck as well, isn't it? Anyway, so what do we have? We have card number, the card title, we have the image, and then we have some keywords. So for Sheryl, so we have spiritual growth, accountability, and healing. And blue rose. I wonder if these are forget-me-nots. They'll probably say in the book. Sage. Harmony, acceptance, and patience. Trinity. Is that Cerberus, the three-headed dog? At the entrance to the underworld. We seem to have this blue rose as a recurring theme. It's actually on the back of the cards as well. They are reversible. No, they're not reversible. But then, they are pretty. Nice. Okay. Apprentice. Warrior. Gosh, been through the wars. We've got an orange rose. Is it a rose? Maybe. Surrender. Isn't it strange? You know, I was just talking about when I was going through the diary, the Flickering Cauldron Moon diary, because that's all about flowers, and then the book that I'd read as well, The Language of Flowers, and then this book as well, all about flowers. And there seems to be a bit of a theme coming on. Maybe something to explore. Surrender. Ooh, heart. Blood moon. Visionary. Roots. It's quite a dark one. Ancestry, legacy and tradition. These cards are really nice. They're lovely quality. Beautiful, silky, smooth feel to them. Wayfarer, that really looks like the Hermit, doesn't it? Rider. Definitely, yeah, movement, quick decisions and progress. That's definitely a Knight of Swords energy there. Crossed. Faith. Migration. Uncover. Prosperity. Interesting here that the hands are not skeletal. Muscle, bone and skin there. Sorcerer. Stoicism. Time. Back to the blue rose. Actually, it's not a rose. Flow. Enchanter. Fate. beloved. Burrow down beneath the tree. Some of these images are quite dark, it might be quite difficult to actually see. The key. That's cool, isn't it? Having an owl holding the key. So the key of wisdom, maybe. Oh, cage. That reminds me of, is it the Sandman? Yeah, the series of Sandman, when the Sandman's locked in a cage. Flight. Adversary. Ooh, the energy there. Prudence. Scales of justice. Conjurer. Ooh. Cool. Serpent. Beast. Ascension. Spectres. The owl again. The shadow. Ooh. That's the shadow behind all of us, isn't it? The pack. Wow. Portal. The stand. Facing off. Nest. The vulture. And meadow. Beautiful. So those are the cards. Yeah, I'm thinking that would work well with the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot. Okay, let's give them a shuffle. Oh, they're glinting in the light. How beautiful. I was going to do some sound cleansing. Okay. So I don't know how this is going to go. I might just have to reduce the volume when I do the edit. But I am going to give it some sound cleansing. Okay, we have some black obsidian here to help us. And I'm going to draw and read from the book. And ask what message the deck might to impart at this time. Ooh, that jumped. Beast, conflict, competition, oppressors. Well, there's a strong energy straight away, isn't there? This is card 33, and we've got a defensive position here. And this animal has been attacked. There's blood here. They're in a forest with a blood moon behind. They're in a boundary of rocks, what looks like. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. The wolf that would subdue you to his control and conformity is lacking courage and integrity. Remember, separately from the pack, they are not powerful. They are threatened by you and envious of you. They wish they had the courage to be brave like you, to stand emancipated and free in their individuality, but they cannot, so they attack you. Their opinions, on the other hand, are only valid if they take to the stage or enter the arena to fight for what they believe in and what they want, just as you have. They will criticise from their cheap seats, all in order to drain your energy and steal your power. Remove yourself from circumstances where you can be vulnerable to their attack. Allow them to dwell in their fears. Let them scream from their cheap seats and remain unbothered. When they understand they cannot diminish your light and feed from your energy, they will move on. Let them go in love. Do not pay them any mind. Those who belittle others prove that they are small. They operate from low vibration, trying to pull you down. Separate yourself and sympathise that they must be in tremendous amounts of fear and pain to try and inflict it on another. It is not for you to educate them or help them. They've been inundated with other people's beliefs that want them to be fearful and put down. Therefore, they're typically incapable of reason. To release their beliefs is to question their own reality, and they're not ready to do that. Low vibrational people who cannot trust their inner knowing are lost and unfortunate souls. They will drown you if you try to save them. Let them go in peace. Focus on yourself and those who bring you love and generosity. You may be facing a time when you feel alone, but you are never alone. Your guides are with you and are showering you with love. And then we have an affirmation. I no longer feel obliged to live according to others' expectations. I live my life according to my beliefs. I forgive those who may have imposed their beliefs on me. I let go of others' expectations and any feelings of obligation I may have accumulated. Do you see how wonderful Sirian Shadow's offerings are? They do look, and I found this with the other deck, the Shadow of Darkness deck. I found that with that as well. You look at the images and you think, oh, this is going to be a confronting deck, but what it does, it's very empowering. It gives you the messages and the tools to actually empower yourself, and that's what I found with these two offerings. I don't know if there are any more decks by this author, but I think, or books indeed, I've no idea, but I think they will stay in my collection. I think they're so useful. Yeah. So anyway, that's my little unboxing and first look and a little reading with the Earth and Bone Oracle, a Sirian Shadow, and I highly recommend their decks. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, bye friends, bye.